What is going on, everybody? We are back for yet again another great lift day. Today is actually the best day, chest day. Last night, I wasn't even sure if I was going to make it down here. My left front delt was feeling like terrible. And I'm wondering if that was what was clicking yesterday when I was doing my bicep curls, because that, I don't know, it just felt super sore here, and I can almost make it click when I did that or something. It's not doing it now. Thankfully, it doesn't hurt as bad. I managed to get like 8 hours of sleep. It's still a little tender, but I do remember having the tender front delts last cut, and it was always fine. But this could also be a sign of, this definitely is a sign of hindered recovery. So that's another downside of the cut, is you don't recover as quickly. And honestly, though, if we need to take an extra rest day here and there, that's fine. But I don't like to do it often. I think our last unplanned rest day was a little while ago. But for the meantime, we're doing pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and just play a random song here on Spotify. I got premium. Don't be popping up stuff on me. Do we like that? Okay, yep, chest day. So we're going to be doing incline bench, 175 again, hopefully. Just going to be me today. So no failure reps. Maybe we got a little bit of gains off those assisted reps last time. I doubt it, though. So my goal will be probably about 7. I know they won't be the cleanest reps, but I'm just trying to get a good, 5 to 6, and then 6 and 7 will be a little bit of hip thrust. Just ultimately trying to focus on chest engagement there, and just a little bit of front delt, because our angle's not too front delt dedicated. I don't know what angle our bench is. Someday we got to bring a protractor down here and figure out exactly the angle, but it's got to be within 35 and 45 degrees in my opinion. I'd say a little lower than 45, so probably 40, 35. You get the point? Somewhere in there. Okay, so after incline bench, we're going to be doing our, hopefully, flies. Now, I've been noticing flies definitely will get my front delts going a little too if I do, do a lot of reps on 35 and the form should deteriorate. So if those don't feel good on the warm-up sets, I might just do flat chest presses today with the dumbbells, or I might try and rig up a cable fly mechanism here, because I've always wanted to try that. Now, I don't really have anything to grab. I think for a cable fly, I need like the cuff, which is like the thing that you can like wrap around your your wrist, and then it has a cable that connects to it. And then I just put it in my hand, and I can use that to like do a fly. Only problem is, though, our cable mount points are there and there. So on the ground, I guess we could just go like, oh yeah, we could do those. The ones where you like do a cable fly and you bring it up, and I think it's better for like your, I don't even know, lower pec. Upper pec? I don't actually know. Either way, and then the top one, I guess we could always do a way down. I don't know which one's which. I can't really grasp the concept of which muscle fibers that would stretch the hardest there. Then after chest, we're going to obviously triceps, which will be overhead extensions with up to 25 pounds. And then finally, our bar push downs, which we're moving a little rougher last time. I just need to make sure I keep my form solid here. And hopefully those will be good today. They always give me a nice pump, so hopefully we'll do great on those. And eventually, we'll be starting the bulk again soon, and then we can hopefully progressive overload and work our way up to 80 pounds. I think the heaviest we've ever gone on, my timer went up. That means the pre-workout's basically kicked in. I want to do some more walking, but so yeah, once we get to, I think 80 is the heaviest we've ever gone on the push downs. So hopefully we can get there soon. I keep saying hopefully a lot. Gosh dang it. Okay, we're going to go ahead and move on here. Let's go on to 175, hopefully again. I need to start getting some new words here. All right, 175, aiming for 7. Let's go. Ugh. 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 Oh shit, we're good. Oh, no, I didn't need flight. Going up. Oh, that long out. That's rough. Honestly, I was a little worried I wasn't going to get more than 4. I started feeling my front left delt Okay. Our best set. I don't think I was ready yet. I think I should take another minute. Before we start this set, I just got done doing 30s, so maybe I'll talk for a minute before we start our next set, if that's all right with you guys. I might cut this out, who knows. But I was thinking about some plans and stuff. I also have some other things I want to cover as well. So today's benching went great for the first and last set. The second set, though, remember last time we did 155 for 7, and it went down a rep last session? It went down to 6 this session. I have no idea what happened. Maybe I didn't take a long enough break in between. I think what I'm going to start doing is taking like 2 minutes for compound exercises that require like, multiple muscle groups, front delts, chest, triceps, shoulders, like incline bench. I'm definitely front delts, shoulders, duh. I might start taking like 2 to 3 minutes in between. I know it's going to take a long time, but during that time, I can be walking at a nice, slow, controlled pace. And yeah, I might have been just gassed going into that set. 6 is still a good number, but for 155 after doing 175 for 8, that's not a very good drop. I should be getting the same number. I should be getting 8. Anyway, 30 felt good on flies. At least on 135 for final set, we still got 7. I almost got 8. I had more strength going into it, though, for sure. I could definitely tell. So it must have just been a fluke on that second set. Other thing, I was looking at my triceps. I'm like, every time I get the triceps, I don't feel like hitting them because chest just takes all my strength. So I'm thinking it's almost time to revamp our split. We've had the same split going for, I think, well over a year now. It's worked. It's got me looking good, but I think we need to put our targeted muscles first, such as triceps. We got chest. I think we need to split chest and triceps up. So I'm thinking about doing an arm day where we start triceps and biceps, and then maybe shoulders too. And then, I don't know, we'll see. I don't want to build it now. I'm ready to hit this set. So let me go ahead and replay our song here before it ends. We're going 35-16. This is brutal. This is one of the most brutal sets we do here. But after this, we got triceps. So this is what takes all my strength, I'm not going to lie. And then I don't feel like holding another dumbbell for the rest of the day. Alright, let's go. Yep. But my hands are a little sweaty. Come on. Alright, let's go. Pause. Come on. Oh my god. Come on. Those will get easier. I swear they don't get easier. But we're still getting 16 reps. That's where I started to feel my front delts towards the end. Oh my god, the chest pump. It's unbelievable. Alright, we'll do a little we'll do a little chest pump teaser. A little forearm, dang, the veins. I'm definitely down this week. It's only Wednesday. I feel I'm gonna be down more than 2 this week. I'm having pump triceps up in there. You can already see definite separation between tricep, bicep. I am bicep pumping. Ugh. Alright guys, heading on overhead extensions now. go pause here. Come on. One more. Okay, pause 12. Ah. I always feel out in the shoulder. That's probably why my front delt is no good. I don't know how do you prevent that? We might be swapping these exercises out soon too. I don't know what we're gonna do. Maybe a cable kickback. We can do that. Yeah, I've got cable single arm overhead extension. That'd probably work. All right, let's try and do a 12 on this side too. My hands are getting really sweaty. Let's go. My control on this side is just great. It feels so smooth on the way down. Ooh. One more. I need to keep my shoulder down. I do feel like I'm Alrighty guys, we got check and see if our angles right here. I should have started this soon. Alright, we got push down time now. I think we're done with overhead extensions. Unfortunately, both times today, it just hurt my left shoulder so bad. I don't even know. Like I was up here. I couldn't even get 15 today. I got like 12 and I'm like my shoulder's like cramping up here. I tried pulling my elbow down more. It wasn't helping. Even on the right side, I always notice when I put the weight down, it starts to hurt. So we're dropping the overhead extensions. We just got to figure out exactly what we're going to do now. Obviously, I'm going to go ahead and bust out our 70 set on pushdowns. Pushdowns are staying. They're my favorite, I think, right now. I feel the most tricep activation, but I'm not even going to lie. After both those sets of overhead extensions, I barely have a tricep pump. Like I can't even feel my triceps. Like there's no tricep pump basically after doing the overhead extensions. It just feels like it's all in my shoulder. Like because when you're doing them, maybe it means I'm doing too much weight, but I feel like I got to stabilize my shoulder. So maybe I should go down. So maybe next session we'll do 2 sets of 20. But the problem is I get like 15 reps on 20, and that's the problem. It hurt on the second set getting anything past like 13 on both sides. Now it was worse on the left side. I've been talking about having delt pain, so maybe that is causing problems on other lifts too. So that's one thing I noticed. I guess I could try and do like a seated variation of overhead extension with a cable. I could do cable kickbacks with the bottom pulley system, but I'm gonna have to like be in a very awkward position to do that. I guess I could do single arm pull downs, and then I thought, well, I guess we could always go to dips. I mean, you don't see someone doing weighted dips, like heavy weighted dips that have bad triceps. I mean, if we just grind weighted dips, granted that's chest too, but that's more chest exercise as well. So I think we might try that. I know it's gonna be a long little segment here, but let's go ahead and start migrating our way towards doing our exercise here. Let me just go ahead and boost our song forward because it just so happens to be that the initial segment's a little slow. Okay, let's go. Okay, 50 moved good. Oh, I just got work. Come on. Woo! Do some weight, boys. Let's my tricep do something weird every time I pull this down. Okay. Ja. Love these. Ah. Yeah. That's it. Alrighty, everybody, is that time? Oh, we had whoops, negative 0.7 the entire session. Yeah, push downs give us that good tricep pump no matter what. Overhead extensions, someday we should maybe switch them around. See if, because I noticed, well, usually after the first exercise I do, if I'm doing like 2, like today, incline bench gave me a great chest pump. And that was our first. Oh, let's see what we're working with. I forgot our saying. But yeah, oh yeah, incline bench press starting to look better. Even though we had a bad tricep set with overhead extensions with dumbbells, single dumbbell overhead extension, something like that. We still look good. Still got a good solid pump today. I need to bring in more. Beep. Take this, set this right here so you can still hear me. I'm just worried I can't do one dip. I'll have to look at the form too. Maybe also I probably should look at the form for overhead extensions. I'm probably doing them wrong too. Oh well, let's go ahead and do a front double bicep. Oh, starting to see the tricep definition a little bit. Oh man. Here's my core flex with like max air. Now when you blow out, and like pull it up, God, it looks so much cooler when you have no air in your like lungs. I almost said air in my stomach. Oh God, I'm an idiot. All right, so vacuum now. I have to catch my breath first. Whew, okay. Oh yeah, the side core's getting really lean. Dang. If only we can get our front core be like looking 3D like that. The side looks 3D, but the front is still, I don't know, pretty undefined. What was that? Let's see the line. Excuse me. Let's do a tricep pose now. Oh, yeah. Trying to smile for these poses. Oh man. Yep. So now that's I think our posing for today. I'll do a back double by. Why not? Just so we can see the triceps. If it doesn't kill my back bending over like that. Oh. Tomorrow, guys, is leg day. We're gonna get that out of the way, saying, and now we can talk about what to do next. Obviously, next I'm gonna go try and look at some, I guess, tricep exercises here. I'm gonna try two things: hook the cable up and try to kick back with like 5 pounds to see how I like that. Worst case scenario, if anything cable related doesn't work, I would love to add a cable tricep exercise. And I'm gonna go off topic here. I was talking about one thing, I jumped right to the cable, but I would like to try. Well, I'm an idiot. We have the push downs. That's cable. Cable is a game changer because it's always got tension on it. That's why I love them for push downs. It's hard, but oh man, this started like sick. Like the way the rear dealt. Like, do you see that for a second? Oh, that's that's kind of cool looking. That might have to be our thumbnail there. Ow. Foot just like cramped up. Okay, yep, tomorrow leg day. Maybe we don't need 2 cable exercises. I think you need one that's like overhead and then one that's like down below or something. Your shoulders. I don't remember. I think whatever we do is good. Skull crushers though, those were pretty reliable. And they did give me a pretty good sized tricep for the bulk. That was probably one of our leading exercises. Because we did we do overheads? Yeah, we did. So we blasted overheads on this bulk. So I think this coming bulk, we do something different. So obviously we're going to do push downs, which we didn't do. That's something different. And then I'd like to try something different. I think I want to get good at dips, because dips, I believe, are calisthenic, whatever, however you pronounce that. I'm like an idiot here. Yeah, I think we should start doing like a calisthenic exercise, which would be good. Oh, this is like a hella slow song. Holy shoot. That works. Okay, but yeah, I think calisthenics should be cool someday. Someday be able to do a muscle up. Well, if you look at my shorts, you can see our pull-up bar. We can't do a muscle up on that bar, unfortunately. We'd have to So our bar is like, here's our bar, right? Grab here and here, but there's two more that like come out forward like this, so you can hang like this. And if you're like to hold it from the outside, you're gonna get caught in between those. You'd have to like go way out and over and around. That's like, I think, a hard variation of a muscle up. For a beginner one, I'm gonna have to basically hug the bar as close as I can. So I can't do a muscle up yet, but I think if I had a free bar, I could practice. I would say I'm probably close to 10 pull-ups. I mean, the last time I did pull-ups, I wasn't even training for them, and we got 7 at 216 pounds, basically. It was midday weigh, and so I was probably like 216.5, 217 maybe. Now I'm probably breaking 200 this week, give or take. We're going to be on the line, so about 16 pounds down already. A lot of water weight down, probably 10-ish pounds of fat already, so that's about what we want. It's been about 5.5, 6 weeks. I think it's the 6th week. Holy crap, this cut's going quick. Today's day 40, I don't know, 6, 4, 7. I'm losing count already. It's going quick. So once we get to 50, we're definitely halfway done. I don't think I want to go much longer. I'm saying 3 to 5 weeks. Depends on how lean I want to go. If I want to get leaner, 5 weeks. But it's probably going to cost us some gains because my strength's going down. I don't know. I think 3 to 4 is our sweet spot here, because the reason why, if I was like incline benching like in the 230s for like good number of reps, I know that's hard. That's going to take us a long time to get there. I'd be like, okay, if I lose 10, 15, 20, 25 pounds on my bench, that's okay. But we're still in that 185 range. We've been there for whole bulk. We could be higher, but remember, I inclined the bench more, so I screwed us over. Our numbers basically just went down. We had to build all the way back up. Yes, we're way stronger, but the numbers just humble me, and I just like, I want to keep building more strength and size, and just, yeah. So yeah, as the obliques get leaner, so do we. That's it for today. I'm going to go experiment with some just tricep exercises here, see what we like. But I think ultimately dips are on the way. I think it's time to add dips. They'll help us with lower chest. That's cool. And they'll help us build great triceps. Oh my God, yeah, the core. All right, guys, I will see you tomorrow for the dreaded leg day. But let's get it done so we can get closer to the weekend. See you tomorrow.